Alright, let's try all that again. I had no plans to come do this. We're at Guadalupe River State Park at the Bauer unit, the north side of the Guadalupe River. And we've come to try to get a peek at this house. Let's go see where it is. This is the Hofheinz trail. I just saw that. So that means the other trail should be right through here somewhere. Well, we'll find out because it says the Bamberger. It says the Bamberger Trail crosses, so wish they do like some of the other states. Bamberger Trail crosses Bauer Trail. All right, we're in the right direction. Interesting, the rocks in the trees, the way they grow. So rocky, but you got all these trees, and some of them seem like they're pretty old. We're going to get some fly fishing in, and I was on that overlook trail and it talked about finding a windmill in the old homestead, and I amended my plans, so we're over here hiking. Alright, we had a bit of a change of scenery. We're on our way downhill. Thing is, when you go down, you're gonna have to come back up, and I'm surprised you just see some hills way over there. It's how you know you're in the hill country. Yeah, Hofheinz Connector Trail. So we've been half a mile, and it took us 10 minutes. Yeah, we're probably gonna do this whole thing. I think we can do it all and make it back in time to fish. I hike faster than I thought I did. A little bench in case you need to rest. Bamberger Trail. And we continue on the Bauer Trail here. Should be coming up about a quarter mile on the ruins of the house. I don't know if you can see it. I got you zoomed out, but that might be what we're looking for right through those trees. Let's go see. I was answering a text message and I looked up and just happened to see it. Windmill's getting the workout. I don't think this is what we're looking for, because this path has been pretty straight, and it shows it veering, but it might be. It might be the old Bauer House. Bauer, oh, Bauer unit. Duh, Bauer, the old Bauer House. I'm hoping they got something. I'm seeing we're not going to be able to get to it. And yeah, we couldn't. Look at that view. Man, we couldn't see that from the other side. Alright, let me get a few pictures from here and then we'll bring you back. I don't know if this is a Texas Parks and Wildlife's old shed. I doubt it from the looks of it. That looks to probably be original to the property. Don't know if that little bit is. I'm pretty sure that is. But as I haven't even made it to the front of this yet, that house. Look at that old tree. I noticed this tank, and it's new. I mean, it's not, I don't think that's an original tank, but you see this windmill here. And it is attached. So, at one time or another, oh yeah, you can see they had it running down to their cistern there. Their old fencing. Look at that. Philip Bauer House, circa 1878. Log thatchwork and frame constructed to be preserved for future development. It's unlawful or disgraceful. It is that. It is disgraceful. Disfigured or remove historical structure or artifact, $5 to $1,000 in confinement in jail. Look at that old house. Isn't that something? Whoops, look at that. Alright, so we are going to push this 1.5 miles back, but I think we can get down here and hopefully get back. It depends on what the traffic's like. One last look at the Bauer House as we venture away. Been there a long time. 1874. Till we meet again. Down we keep going. We're not going to go it's 0.14. We probably will go to the end of this and then come back up the Hofheinz trail. It's 1.5 miles. Look at how open that is. Bauer probably had cattle or farmland out here. It was in the Bauer family until the Texas Parks and Wildlife took over the land. I didn't take note of it on the sign. I guess it wasn't there. So we'll have to look that up and put it down below and let you guys know when they took it over. Those cactuses love the desert summer though. I mean the Texas summer. They got that little rock just standing up there. Alright, let's just a little bit. All we're gonna do. We're not going all the way down here. Oof. That is some rough land right there. Oh, look at the shot we get of the Guadalupe River down there. Look at that. That big old boulder just right in the middle of that river there. Back on trail. Might have to bust out some sunscreen. It is way warm. Look at this view. So worth coming over here. How long is the little tail of this thing? 0.24? Yeah, 0.24. Super short. So, we're going to out and back that to the Hofheinz. Alright, we've hit the very less used portion of the trail here. And I'm thinking our cutoff is back there. We should be coming to the end of this soon. And we should get pretty decent view when we do. I do hear water running again. Guys get a little better view than me. Oh. Look at those. That used to be a bridge. Can't see anything over there. It was something. It was a road. I don't think it was a railroad track. Off trail we go because we can't stop ourselves. You hear all this running water, we gotta go look. Those trees. Come down to troubled water. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, back up we go. Daylight's a wasting. We got a mile and a half to go. We'll see you guys back up there. As we hike back up, I notice all this stuff pushed over from the last time the water got high. Back up we go, guys. See you at the next little trail marker. Alright, as I thought, into the trail. Let's just have a little, no, we can't see anything. Alright, 1.75 miles to go. Headed up, back up the Hofheinz trail. Bit of a juddery one. Alright, so I just traipsed my happy little butt up here because who knows when I'll get to come back to see. I don't know. Looks like a road of some sort used to go through here. I don't know if I'll splice this in. Yeah, if anybody knows, let me know if you know what this was. Guadalupe State Park off the end of the Bauer Trail. This is where the Hofheinz and the Bauer Trail meet. You can see it, but no trail marker whatsoever. So we gotta hope it's right, because we didn't see one on the way in here, down there, and set off down it. 1.5 miles through the woods. This is a completely different hike than the Bauer Trail, isn't it? And they just connect. Beautifully shaded. They were warm back there. We should have stopped somewhere and gotten our water out already. Just can't quite. Ugh. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. See? I still haven't seen a marker for this trail anywhere. Here's an old retaining wall. Yeah. And that is a leaf cutter ant. Alright, but yeah, this is a wall. And what trail this might be, well, here's a sign, so maybe we did. The size of that tree. But let's go back and look at this wall. Yeah, I bet this goes. Well, it doesn't really go that close to, well, it does kink up by the house, which could be where we're at. That is interesting. And you know it's old. Built with stones. Probably found on the property. I think we cut part of this trail out. But that's okay. I'll walk up here, see what this trail marker says. Yeah, Hofheinz Trail, alright. But this is the first trail marker for Hofheinz Trail we have seen. Alright, let me get my hold. Alright, guys. Look at that tree. Old. And I made it all of 10 feet from the tree. Right around that corner is the tree. And found us a little burrow. Armadillo, rabbit, jackalope. Who really knows? My guess is armadillo. All right, we're gonna keep going. Hofheinz Trail. Now we're seeing some markers. At least we know we're headed back towards the parking lot. There's some old trees. They've been here a while. Those gnarly trees, man. The way these trees grow just amazes me. That one snapped over. Oh, I had an itch, sorry. See there, a bunch of rooting around has been done not too long ago. Here's a river running, but that is super interesting to me, how these trees grow out of these rocks. And you get so many of them popping up. Making all this noise, we'll never see any animals. You can really see there how that tree seed got just enough of a hole in that little crack to start growing. And it's cracked that rock apart, and it's just kept going. How they just get enough and they can break this rock apart like that. I mean, water must get up here, or at one time got up here. It probably does run pretty heavily in heavy rains. It almost looks like it says AC right there. It is a very rocky trail, so do bring the appropriate shoes and inserts if you're coming. Probably something with some high tops, some good ankle support. Oh, I got. Look at that. Beautiful. There's a few things besides a cardinal we've seen today. Did come across a little wildlife crossing here. Looks like deer use it. See where they converge right there. See the little hoof prints coming and going. Alright. Still trudging away. Bauer Trail wasn't bad. Wore tennis shoes on it. This I would highly recommend. Hiking boots. Ankle support. Alright, we just got to the park boundary, which makes me think that we're going to be coming up on the connector up here. So it means we got a little over half a mile to go. Mile and a half's a little further than I thought, but half mile, 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe. 10, probably more like 10. We might have more like 3/4 of a mile to go. Should be running into that cutback soon. Alright guys, catch you down the trail a little ways. Just as I said that, we'll bring you right back because here's the trail cutoff. The Hofheinz connector trail goes straight down there. We'll continue on the Hofheinz trail for a little over half a mile. 0.53. Mostly uphill and on rocks. There's another little burrow. We're still chugging away on this Hofheinz trail. We should be getting close to the end of it. But I came across this tree and you can just see no soil, just around a bunch of rocks. And it finally broke enough that they couldn't hold it upright anymore. That's how a lot of them are. You can see that one. Broken up those rocks around it. Oof. Not quite 3 miles on this one. But we did do hike this morning for half mile, 3/4 of a mile, little one. So we got our 3 miles in today. Little break in there. We're almost back to the parking lot, guys. See some trucks through the woods there, and gonna wrap things up. And we've been at Guadalupe State Park, the Bauer unit. Went down and saw the old Fred Bauer House, 1878. Came back on the Hofheinz trail, and as always, guys, Philip Bauer. As always, guys, thanks for coming along. See you on the next adventure.